darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you are so very welcome indeed. Are we living and loving for the wetness? This is all baby oil. A lot of you ask me, Fumi, what do you have on your skin? Why is your skin looking moisturized? Because I put on some baby oil before I came out here in these YouTube streets, on top of which I've just had a bath. The dress, my darling, is a strapless dress. It's a really simple dress that I bought in Zara a couple of years back. Let me get up. It's got pockets, which I love, and there you have it. You know, let me turn the back so you can see. Bum, 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 bum. And yes, my darlings, we put on some heels. It's a cute dress that you can wear out in spring, in summer. The good thing is that because I film on a daily basis, I get the opportunity of wearing stuff in the house, but I kind of sort of like. The lip is by JUVIAS, please. Isn't it gorgeous, my darling? It's from the Berry collection. Rude Girl and Coco. I have Rude Girl in the center and I have Coco on the outside. Are we living and loving? Love, 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 love. So, Miley Cyrus came to the Grammys and gave us a performance, a roar, a power that I haven't seen in a minute from anybody. And I lived and I loved it. The comment section has been running rampant for the last 48 hours. She's the only one I know that had about 4 or 5 wardrobe changes. Miley Cyrus did not come to play. And everybody, including myself, I said, girlfriend, you got fabulous legs. Gorgeous body. She looked healthy. This is what I lived and I loved. And I said, you know what, for me, come and start getting your tone on. As you very well know, I'm out here in the streets and I'm lifting my weights. I just thought, what a fabulous performance. What a body. Such confidence. She really just rocked the Grammys. And so I could see in the comments, what is her exercise routine? What is her routine for her arms, for her legs? And if you remember the music video that she did for this song, Flowers, of which she got her first Grammy, she was exercising in the video. And somebody had mentioned that that was her ex-husband's exercise routine. And she was just showing off that, you know what, I can do it and I can do it better. I love the fact that she looked powerful because it transcended down. She was emulating at the end for sure Tina Turner. And that was why I said, I'm going to come out here and let's really talk about this. First and foremost, what I loved about Miley is that she looked strong, she looked powerful. This is not about size. Everybody can get toned and look fabulous. It's not about size. You can be any size that you are. But I'm sure we do agree that nobody wants cheese on their legs. We want them nice and toned. And Tina Turner had the best legs. They were insured by Lloyd's Bank here in London. One leg more than the other because I think she had like a little scar by the knee or something like that. And yesterday I got a couple of messages from you, as I always do, about relationships. And how you love this man and he doesn't love you back, or you're going through a relationship. And I thought of Tina Turner, how much I miss her. It's funny how some people can ride for you and you don't notice until they park. Translation, I did not know I would miss Tina so much. Somebody that I did not know personally, because now she's gone. And we don't have her anymore. We just have memories of her. And Miley Cyrus, as well as Fantasia, might I add, who did a phenomenal tribute to Tina Turner, showed power. Power, endurance, perseverance. And that is what? That is you, Mama. You sitting here watching this episode, that is you. You see, here's the thing. There will always be a challenge in life because that is life. Life consists of ups and downs. of challenges as well as blessings. The blessings and the good times is our reward for plowing through the challenge. Tina Turner from Nutbush City, Anna Mae Bullock, was given away by her mom, of whom she met later on in life. And she met Ike, and we know the story. And she plowed her way through, and she found her happy ending in Switzerland, and she had the most wonderful years towards the end before she passed away. You will always get your happy ending. But I think what I loved about Fantasia and Miley was the power and the strength. We as women are the greatest. You have your story, you have your challenges, as do I. But it's not what brings us down. And it's not how many times we fall down, but how many times we get up. Miley's house was burned down in the fire. Remember, they had some fires out there in California, and of course went through a divorce. Yeah, Fantasia has also talked about how she wanted to end it all. But the show must go on, and they do. And we look at them and we're inspired by them. It's an inspiration because it's a reflection of their life on ours, to say that it doesn't matter where you are in life, you are going through things, but always come up on top. Miley in her song said, yes, you know what? And I remembered, I just won my first Grammy. As bad as things might be, let me look at all of the flowers. Let me look at all of my blessings. Look at the fact that I've got health. Celine Dion was there. And I have the greatest empathy for Celine, because Celine and I are the same age. And she went through 7 rounds of IVF to have her 3 boys. That I know for a fact. Then, of course, her husband passed away. And now she's sick. But she showed up still. Always show up. And that was what Jay-Z said. It doesn't matter what people think about you, of what you should have, or what you should not have. Always show up, always show out. Because it starts with you. Because you know why? People might think, no, she can't do it. No, she's not capable. Oh, she would just be this or whatever. You don't even know your strength until you get up out of that bed and you plow through. Take it one day at a time. This guy that doesn't want you or disrespects you or doesn't appreciate you, he's not the one. He's just here to teach you a lesson. This guy can never make you happy. That's the beauty of it, that when a relationship is going awry, that's a blessing. Because you know what? You didn't have to marry him. You didn't have children with him. You don't have to deal with his family. You don't have to deal with him. And the Lord up above, he gives you the signs. What are those signs? Those signs are red flags. But you refuse to take heed to all the red flags that he sent you. So you know what? He pushed you to the side and he intervened and handled it himself, because he has a different assignment, a different job detail for you. Despite the fact that you want to be with this man ain't for you. Wait, let me just find out. There you go. I found her. She says, thank you, Auntie Fumi. I love you. She talked about a man. She said, hello, Auntie Fumi. I'm a very big fan of yours from Malawi, and I've been watching your videos for over a year now, and mostly I get advice from your videos. But now I need your encouragement and your words of wisdom. I'm under the impression that she's pretty young. I've been dating this man for 1 year and 4 months. The first months were okay and all lovey-dovey. All of a sudden, he developed a thing where he just randomly have an issue with me and not talk to me for several days. If I do something he's not happy with, he will not speak to me for like 2 weeks. Right now, we mended the relationship in December after he had not spoken to me for 3 weeks straight and was completely ignoring me. Just last week, Monday, he stopped speaking to me. I missed 4 calls from him while my phone was charging. I met him after 6 days of not talking, and he told me he wasn't happy about that missed call thing. We left in good terms just for him to ignore ignore me again the following day. Yesterday and today, he said he's no longer interested. I'm sad. I wanted to say, girl, are you a masochist? Do you really want to be with somebody who treats you in this deploring way? And so I sent her a message. Breakups hurt, but losing someone who doesn't respect or appreciate you is a gain and not a loss. She responded and said, thank you, Auntie Fumi, I love you. I love you more, Mama. These are the kind of messages. The guy is taking full advantage of your vulnerability, of your naivety. And so he's stretching it. I can treat her any kind of way. You know what happens when he calls again? Don't pick up the phone. You watch how you will turn and maneuver that. It's because he knows you pick up. It's because he knows you cry. It's because he knows he can sleep with you anytime. It's because he can get money from you. And you know, after all of that, he will still go and marry somebody else and have you on the side. Because you loved him. And do you know what? I did something similar to when I was young. That's why I know better. That's why I know the difference between loving somebody and somebody loving you. And you understand what love is. Don't do it. That was why I loved this particular performances. Because it all hailed to old Tina, who was with Ike for how many years until she said, I ain't going to take this no more. These are our icons that have left messages scattered in our lives for us to pay attention to. You are beautiful. You are so smart. You are funny. You have so much to give. You have so much. You're sitting in front of me and I know you think I can't see you. I can see you and I see through you. Don't let anybody around you, family, friend, foe, school, tell you that you cannot, including the husband, that you cannot. Yes, you can. You know why? Because you've come this far. Because you've come this far and you've survived. Because you can dance by yourself. Because you can give yourself flowers. Because you can make your own money. Because you can do this at any time, at any stage. Because you're how old? Since when was that a detriment? Darling, I'm sitting right here and I'm telling you, it's to my advantage. It's to my advantage that I am 55. It is to my advantage that I can rock and roll. It's to my advantage that, you know what, let me snap this body back. It's to my advantage that my son has a patient, wonderful, understanding mama. It's to my advantage that my husband appreciates me. It's to my advantage that everything that has happened in my life was for a reason. It was for a reason because Fumi had to go through the journey in order for her to understand the destination. If not, I wouldn't have done it. Oh, no, it's too hard. Oh, no, it's too much. When I look back at my exes, they didn't amount to anything. When I look back at some of my friends, it didn't work out the way I thought. And this girl was always first in class. Trust me when I tell you the second, third, fourth, fifth act of your life is where you're going to show them, baby. Don't give up now when it's hard. Don't give up now when I can't breathe. Don't give up now with the pressure. It's there to teach you. It's there to show you. And it's there above all else to show you can survive. That what? This ain't nothing. So that when the next guy comes around, oh, it's so fabulous. I tell you, oh, you know what? I'm not doing this. Why? Because you can see where it's going. Because the other guy showed you what it was about. In so doing, that is how process of elimination you get to your man. Your man will find you. Your man can't find you because the man that's yours is on this level of which you're not there yet. Because you're still down here crying over the job, crying over the position, crying that you're in this country, crying that you're with this man. Get out! I don't know anybody in Norway I went. I did not know anybody in California I went. I did not know anybody in New York I went. I did not know anybody here. I came to London with my Norwegian husband. We didn't have anything, but I said, let me come and try. Didn't know YouTube, didn't know how to film, didn't know how to edit. I made an effort. I said, you know what? Let me try. The win is in the trying. The fail is in the giving up. I don't mind how stupid the question is. Ask. But if you stay here and you do nothing, the girl behind you that didn't have the qualifications that you have will bypass you and take your throne. The one that didn't have it will bypass you because you couldn't get up and say, let me do this. Tina Turner did it. And she was all over the Grammys. It came through Fantasia. It came through Miley Cyrus. It came through the fashions. That's a legacy. That's an icon. Because when everything is said and done and we die, we don't take anything with us. But what an honor for you to be remembered the way Tina Turner was remembered. She sprinkled and she sacrificed. And she was only living her life. She had no intention, or I don't think she actually thought that she would come out the other end that she did. But she did that out of pure courage. And that's what I got from it. I got toned thighs. And I got the message that, Fumi, keep going. You're on the right path. Don't forget to like and subscribe, my darlings. And I will see you what? I'll see you sooner than later.